Hello Scorpio, welcome. It's time for your January reading. This is a general reading for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this month of January 2020. So take what works, leave what does not. The messages are for whoever needs to hear them at this time. So I ask that the messages be for the greatest and highest good, dear universe. Grateful, thankful for these messages for our Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this month of January. All right, let's see, Scorpio, let's get another shuffle in here. Whoops. So this is like the third time I've tried to do your reading. So let's see if we can pull something out here. Get a real confirmation of what's going on for you this January. Okay, you ready? Here we go. All right. So Scorpio, just like the other signs that I've done for this month of January, I feel like it could be a challenging month. Now, there's some kind of conflict that you are going to end this month, if you have not already. I think there was a relationship that you were involved in that it didn't matter what you did, it was not working. There was, like I say, a lot of conflict between you and someone. What sits above you is this Knight of Wands. It's like there's this need for you. It's like you want to be free, yet you don't know how to manifest this freedom from this person. I feel like you were married to them. And if you are married, I do get the sense that there's a little bit of conflict between you and your person. And rather than fight, I get the feeling you pull back. Now, I also picked up some third-party energy with this Three of Cups reversed. I get the feeling maybe you had a little bit too much fun in the past. And that might have brought up some more conflict too. You know, quite possibly you did something in one of these nights out with the boys or the girls that could really cause a lot of trouble down the road. And I think you're trying to prepare yourself. I get the feeling that, if she finds out or if he finds out, I'm in big trouble. I get that kind of energy with you and this reading. So what do we have at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, and again, the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit and the Sun. So I'm wondering whether or not you were out and about one day, Scorpio, and, you know, you had a little too much fun. And this fun is now coming back to haunt you. I do get some of that. Oh, my goodness. All right, so avoiding conflict. I just get a sense of a lot of avoidance. I don't know what you're avoiding, but you don't want to deal. It's like you just don't want to deal. However, I think you know that, you know, in dealing with people, I think you are very, very intuitive and you have a real sixth sense on how people might respond and react. I think that really acts in your benefit. And you not wanting to fight is probably your best weapon right now. You know, because you did something, Scorpio, that's left you feeling bad. All right, let's see. What else is going on for our Scorpios? So, out you come, reversed as the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups energy is very, emotionally very shut down. And you may be very closed up right now. And I'm getting that sense of like you wanting to be in your own world, your own space, trying to figure things out your own way. And that's probably another reason why I feel like you're so shut down. You know, because I get this, you know, clandestine life that you have, Scorpio. Like there's this whole other life that you have that, you know, starts to ooze into another life, you know. So are you living two lives here? What do you got going on, Scorpio? Anyway, clandestine energy. But I feel like, you know, things start to collide. and you get more and more quiet. I just don't see you being out there and really vocal when it comes to this next month. You know, because it's like you have, like, experience is your greatest teacher. Okay, so I feel like you know better, you know, and you know that whatever this action was that you did, that could come down to haunt you, it's like you've done this before. You know, so this is a cycle with you, and this is a cycle that goes around from in the past. Oh, look at all the cards wanting to come out. I'm not going to take these because there's just too many. Let's see if we can get some clarity. Out comes the Ace of Wands and the Magician. So I feel like you, with past experience, know better than anybody that if you want to manifest whatever it is that you need in your life, that you're going to pull back on your reserves. And again, you're being really quiet this month. You're not talking. You're not putting yourself out there. It's almost like you don't even want people to notice you. You just want to focus on what it is you need to get done and what you need to manifest. You might have an idea, a brilliant idea, something that you've been working on really hard, and it hasn't manifested as of yet. And maybe you're going to go back to do that because there's something that you've been working on that hasn't produced what you needed it to do. So I think you're going back and re-looking at a situation, a project, a thought, an idea, trying to rebuild it. You know, because you're very solitary this next month. You know, because you're trying to walk away and walk towards something that is better. I don't think 2019 was the best year for you, but I think 2020 can be a very good year if you stay focused. Yeah, so somebody's moving on. You know, this relationship that maybe you've been married to somebody, you haven't been happy for a while. Okay, so we do see that. And I think some of you Scorpios, like I say, have a second life going on. And I think you're going to start moving towards your other life. Then, because I feel like you're bored. There's a part of you that's also bored in this relationship. You're just not fulfilled, yet you don't know how to totally leave it either. Maybe you have children with this person, and that's going to make it really hard. I don't know. I just get this sense that, you know, you Scorpio are being very, very introspective this next month because you're trying to figure out your future. And I think, again, you're being very quiet. You're just going to stay focused on work, trying to build what it is, because you know that, you know, if you're going to put an end to this relationship, it could be a tough times for some people. Let's get some cards of advice. And again, I see you moving away. You know, you're going somewhere. You're moving away from this situation that doesn't bring you any happiness at all. And you are focused. You know what you want, and you're going to go after it. And even if that means, you know, bringing endings, you know, I feel like you're going to have a whole new circle of people around you. You just want to move on and away from this life that has not fulfilled you. And again, we have this Two of Pentacles. So I get the sense that you're really trying to balance things and manage, you know, things. Some of you may, you know, be working multiple jobs, just trying to make ends meet. Because I get the sense that you need to gather all the money you can so that you can make your next moves. You have this Page of Pentacles. It's like you have this thought, this idea, this vision of your future. And it's going to take some juggling in order to manifest it. But I do see you manifesting it eventually. Unfortunately, it could bring a lot of changes to your home. You know, some changes will make you feel really bad about what you have to do. You know, but I do see somebody walking away from a relationship, from a home place. You know, somebody really wants their freedom. Wow. Okay, let's get one last card for you, Scorpio. I feel like this was pretty intense. I hope it made sense. It was a little choppy. Yeah, see, you know, I think in order to do things, some of you may just kind of leave in the middle of the night or, you know, without telling anybody. But I definitely see you moving on. You'd rather be by yourself, homeless, than unhappy in a relationship that is not bringing you the fulfillment that you need. You know, so, wow. Okay, that's what I've got for you. So, you know, I think you need to stay focused. I mean, I keep going back to this magician who's really focused on this coin, manifesting what it is that they need. There's a lot of shadows, you know, like this. I hope you learned something, Scorpio, because it's really hard to have two separate lives, you know, and try to make them really not collide. And I feel like your lives have collided, and now you need to figure out how to move forward. Wow, that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. I hope this resonated. If it did, that's great. I'll listen to it. If I like it, I'll keep it. If not, I'll redo you. But for now, we're going to run with this. So until the next reading, I'll do readings next week for love and the full moon. Blessed be, Scorpio. And I will see you soon. Bye now.